about those booty burners, glute toning, strengthening exercises that we all love to hate. I'm gonna give you my top 5 and then walk you through some cues to help you get the best results. My number 1 by far to love to hate is the reverse step down. Starting in a standing position, you're going to step back away from the box or platform that you're on to the diagonal with control. Resist. Push that pressure into that front glute as you stand and back up again with that knee slightly behind your toes. And repeat. The key is to step back to the diagonal, pushing that isolation into that glute. Number 2 is going to be the hip thrust. We've all heard of the hip thrust. There's lots of variations. My favorite way is to use a platform to place that upper back. Place that weight right into your pockets. Shimmy down so you're right at your upper back there. Neck is neutral. Feet are parallel. Driving those glutes down. Pause, lift, squeeze. Now with all of my motions, I really prefer a mindful movement where we have those intentional pauses on both the top and the bottom. If you don't have a platform, you can do this just flat on the ground as another option. Another favorite is the banded clamshell. If you do not have a band, you can do this dumbbell only. I like to use both the band and the dumbbell. We're gonna lift that hip off the ground, and as you do that, open, squeeze that glute, and release it back down. Squeeze, and release. And of course, the Bulgarian lunge has to make the list for me. Start from your seated position on your platform. Take one foot out, heel down, toe up as far as you can. Push that weight right onto that foot. Other leg comes back, and you are perfectly set up for the Bulgarian lunge. Drive the core in, tiny little hip hinge forward. This is enough to engage that glute. Drive that back knee down towards the ground, pressing into that front heel. And last but certainly not least on my top 5 list is our good mornings. And I actually really like to do these with a bar. And since we're at home and we have dumbbells, this is a great option. So keep here at the apart. We're going to start with an easy bend the knee, like a couple of inches, not even. And then as we do that, hip hinge forward, neck is neutral, all the way back up. So it's like a half an inch, and then going to the hip hinge. A lot of times I just speed the hip hinge, and I feel like for me at least it puts extra pressure on my lower back when I go right from that position. So half an inch, and then into that good morning. I will drop all of these exercises into the description as well as my recommended programming and weight choices, so be sure to check it out. Thanks for following, and be sure to subscribe to the Gen Lab channel so you don't miss the next one.